So being a dentist has been my dream since I was very little, and I was very vocal about my dream in life. I've always enjoyed going to the dentist. I always had such a great experience, and my dentist always made it a fun atmosphere.
So as far back as we can remember, Miranda always wanted to be a dentist. 2, 3, 4 years old, that's all she ever talked about.
We're not really good about keeping all of Miranda's artwork from when she was little, but she had kept this book that she wrote. And it was, I think she was what, 3 or 4?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
And basically it's, I want to be a dentist with a big mouth on the first page. And so when we look back at how long Miranda's wanted to be a dentist, it's really been since she was, 3 or 4 years old.
And so I've always had an affinity for dentistry, and it wasn't until high school where I realized that it's a combination of art and science, and being able to work with people and help improve their smile and their confidence is really what drew me to dentistry. My dentist as a child was Dr. Neil Peterson, and he always made going to the dentist so fun for me. He was always so caring and went out of his way to make me feel so comfortable and made me laugh, always had these jokes.
I want to congratulate Miranda on her graduation. Certainly, Miranda, you've come a long, long way in life, and every step has been wonderful that as far as I can tell. You're a very special person. I remember your time coming to the office and you told me that you wanted to be a dentist. I think it was in 2008. You sent me this card, and just to let you know how much you mean to me, I did keep that card and another one besides. And you talked about recognition that I received at Marquette, and you said that it was one of the coolest things to see your dentist's picture in the Marquette magazine. Well, I'll tell you, I have a lot of patience. I've had a lot of patience, and you're pretty cool yourself. So I want to wish you the very best in your career, and to thank you for including me in your life.
So I had a great opportunity in high school to work with Dr. Jelasic, and he really took me under his wing and really showed me the day-to-day side of dentistry.
We've had other people come through and be in our office and shadow us, but she was by far the most outstanding.
She was
of
enthused.
them.
She wanted to know what we were doing. When he would do a procedure, she would look. He said, "We want to take a look." She wanted to see what it was like. She did some assisting. I let her do that so she could see patient and the contact with doc.
Yeah.
She
followed
her dream.
Nice to see somebody that has the interest she has in our profession.
Yeah, she's very driven.
Yeah.
And very personable with the patients too.
Yeah. All patients loved her.
Yep.
We consider her to be one of us.
She's one of us.
So I had the opportunity to go to the Mission of Mercy in La Crosse for the first time when I was going to be a senior in high school. And that was an amazing experience to see all of the dentists from across the state come in and volunteer their time and their energy to help. I was actually able to shadow Dr. Donahue that day, and he took me into the extraction unit.
We are there the night before we actually get started with the Mom Project in La Crosse, and Miranda comes out with a bunch of the adults, and she's, I think, a high school sophomore at the time, and just cute as a bug's ear, and she's telling me that she really likes the thought of being a dentist and that. So I've been there, done that with a lot of kids over the years, having practiced for 34 years. Well, the next day, we see her on the floor, and this was the first Mom Project. They didn't have a lot of oral surgeons yet working, so I volunteered to be in the oral surgery clinic for the project. And I thought, well, let's find out if this girl is really serious about going into dentistry, because one of the toughest things for anyone who first starts, especially the assistants who have worked at our offices, is to be around extractions. When you're pulling teeth, that is tough for a lot of kids that have never been around it.
I also just thought it was really neat, the whole extraction part of dentistry, and everyone thought I was going to get grossed out, but I absolutely loved it.
So she says, oh yeah, she'd like to come in. I'm thinking, well, this will really test the young lady if she is serious about getting into this. I take her in there, and by the time we were done, I think she could have pulled a lot of the teeth that we were doing. It was just unbelievable what this young lady was doing in there, the poise she had. And what I loved was she was thirsting for any knowledge she could take about what was going on. she was assisting me and really watching, and I got her in there. I'll tell you, I thought, we're not going to fool around with this young lady. If she's serious about being a dentist, then get in here and take a good look at what you're getting into. And I was just shocked at it, to be honest with you. And I knew from that day forward that she was on a mission, and she will be one of the best dentists that this area will ever see. I have confidence in her. Miranda, I hope that you will have a career that will put the rest of us to shame, because you deserve it for the way you put energy into this. So good luck to you.
Dr. Shoemaker was also another great mentor for me. I was able to connect with him at all of my past missions and mercies, and was able to visit him a few times in his office and shadow him as well. And he was always a great mentor.
Miranda, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. When I first met you in La Crosse in 2009, I remember you saying, I want to be a dentist, and I remember you said after the weekend you spent, that kind of made your dream a reality. So congratulations. I knew from day one you'd have the heart and the passion and dedication to be a dentist, and you made it. Marquette's not going to be easy for you, but you're going to do a good job. We look forward to having you in the profession. You're going to be a good asset to the profession. I think Dr. Miranda sounds awful good. So again, we're proud of you. Congratulations. Enjoy it.
So this past year has been filled with lots of dental school applications and everything that's involved in getting ready for hopefully that acceptance. And so I started the application process back in June, and ever since day one, Marquette has been my #1 dream dental school. But I was too afraid to put all of my eggs in one basket, so I applied to numerous schools, and I was lucky to receive interview acceptances from all of those schools.
I believe it was 11 different schools. And she was getting interview requests all over the country. Miranda was getting on a plane and getting into a car and interviewing in Maine and also in Arizona. And we were getting nervous, not because we didn't think Miranda was going to get into dental school, because we felt very strongly that she would, but we were afraid that she was going to fall in love with one of these other schools and another program. Marquette was always our #1, and so we were really rooting for that. But the tension in the house was pretty extreme, because we're waiting for the phone to ring. Of course, we couldn't talk about it, because anytime it might jinx it. So we did no talking.
And then on December 1st, I got the call from Brian Trechik that I was accepted, so it all paid off in the end. I was very nervous. I put my phone on silent. I didn't even want to have to worry about hearing the phone or not hear the phone ring, and then I finally turned it on later that night, and I saw that I had a voicemail. So it was nice, because I was able to play it several times and make sure that he actually said you were accepted.
We can't say enough about how proud we are of our daughter. She saw her goal, she plotted her strategy, she knew exactly what she was going to do, and she never wavered from it, and that's why she got into her school.
So I'm really looking forward to working in the lab the first couple years of dental school. It's not until your last 2 years that you're able to work in the clinic and with patients, but I'm really excited to work in the lab and do the waxing and all of the preps and all of that. I obviously don't know much of the terminology at the moment, but I have a lot of friends that are current dental D1 students, and they're always sending me pictures of their latest projects or what they're waxing up in the lab, and I can't wait to get my hands on the artistic side of dentistry. It's been 4 years in undergrad learning all of the science, and another 2 more years coming up of book work, and I'm excited to get my hands in there and start working on the artistic side. So ever since my first experience with Dr. Donahue in the extraction unit, and now I'm shadowing Dr. Hansen in her orthodontia clinic, I've really had an interest in the orthodontia and oral surgery side of dentistry. So in 4 years, I'm hoping that I'll be, in some sort of residency or working towards those, either whether it's oral surgery or orthodontia, but continuing my education. I'm so excited to complete my dental education and to be Dr. Miranda Johnson.
When you're smiling.
Miranda, we are so proud of you. We know you've worked so hard for this, and we're so excited, all of us, and you're going to make an awesome dentist. I just can't wait for you to just complete your dentistry school and just have your own practice, and I know you're going to be a success on the inside and the outside. Just a beautiful person. Very inspiring. She inspires me.
So proud of you, Miranda. I love you, and I can't believe how amazing you've grown up to be.
Miranda, I am so proud of you for having a goal and being committed to it and completing it and having passion and drive to fulfill your dreams. I think it's so wonderful, and you're a great example to me.
Hi Miranda, congratulations. We are so proud of you. You have grown up to be such a beautiful, lovely young woman that possesses such great qualities, and we are so proud of everything that you've done and your accomplishments, and we wish you a wonderful life. Congratulations.
Miranda, we are so proud of you. We've seen you put a lot of hard work and effort into your education, and we are so proud of you for making it through these last 4 years, and we can't wait to see you be a dentist.
I'm so grateful for the example that you set for me. You're such a good role model. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Miranda. You're such a beautiful girl. I got a tooth right here. I think I need you to have it fixed. Can't wait till you graduate again. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Miranda, on graduating. I am so proud of you and everything you've been able to do. I knew you could do it. You have been such a great and the perfect big sister and role model to me, and I've always looked up to everything you've done. And everything I've done, I'm like, would Miranda be proud of this? Or like, is this what Miranda would do? And yeah, you've just been the perfect role model and inspiration in my life. So I want to thank you for that.
I'm so glad that you got into Marquette. I'm so proud of you. And not only am I glad that you got in, but I'm glad that we can have our best neighbors living right next to us.
Miranda, congratulations on your graduation. You are truly the one.
Yeah.
We are very proud of you. Class of 2014 at Marquette University. What a great day that was and is. But we'll always remember it, and we're proud of you.
We love you, and good luck in the future.
Hi Miranda, just wanted to say congratulations on your 4 years of college and your acceptance into the dental school. I'm so proud of you. And I'm so happy that you're going to be a dentist. Oh, Bob would be so proud. He just loved her. And God bless you on your new adventures into this new world. And want you just to know how proud I am, and I love you very much.
We love you, Miranda. We love you, Miranda.
When you
We love you, Miranda. We love you, Miranda.
Good luck, Miranda.
Yeah, good luck. I'll see you at school.
So Miranda, I think I always knew you'd be a dentist because of the passion you had for it, but knowing that you made your goal, it makes me so happy. I mean, you're on your path now to become a dentist, to become an orthodontist, wherever the path leads you, and I can't tell you how proud I am of you. I love you so much.
Miranda, one of the things that impresses me most about you is your tenacity. A lot of people doubted you. They didn't think that you had a brain for science, and you showed them all that you do and then some. You set a goal, you put the path in place, you had a plan, you executed on that plan, and you're going to be a dentist. Matter of fact, you'll probably be an oral surgeon or an orthodontist, whatever one that you decide to do, because I'm confident that whatever you set your mind to, you will absolutely succeed. And you make me so proud. I'm so proud to be your mother, and I love you very, very much.
the whole world smiles.